And his opponent for this matchup, please welcome the red corner, James Murray.
About 10 minutes ago, Mon Maguire got handed a Kit Kat. A family member, do it in a stylised way.
And I have sparred with Mel before, and it surprised me not that she would spar with her son on a regular.
Here we go, folks. Murray in the red, Hall in the blue. The outside kick from Murray. Inside from Hall, and now the hands go from Murray, and he's got a sniff, but geez, Hall was quick to get out of trouble there. He's got to have that guard higher if the chin's going to be as high as it is. And it's a much better guard, but it's still getting the odd one through. And I think big fella already signed for Jace Hall that he's got to be first. He can't just be counter-punching here because he's not counter-punching.
No, he's just.
And that's a great start. Now move. And all of a sudden, Murray starts to go to work. Nick Atkins prolongs the fight for them nicely. Murray stalking his opponent. Hall starting to work the outside legs, but cops 2 or 3 or 4. And it's that initial 2 or 3 steps where the head goes down and the defence is not quite there.
No,
that really makes you worry.
Absolutely. And I guess when you're up against a bigger opponent, the last thing you want to be doing is push back into a corner where you've got nowhere to go. So I think his best option would be just to keep moving, keep circling, getting those angles right, and maybe just tiring him out.
I'd love to see him move off his left foot for a change too, because everything's been clockwise.
Clockwise. Predictable.
And all of a sudden, as I found out on one cold day at Boonshoe Gym 20 years ago, as we head to the AHI highlights, the best of that round.
James landing a good body
good
kick
kicking earlier. But what I love about this from Murray in particular is it's not just a kick and hope. It's kick and then I'll step in and I'll unload with some leather. I'll work while I'm in front of you. You see it again here.
Yes.
And his mum would be pretty proud of that, putting together kicks and punches.
That's it, old Crazy Mel. That's not a fight name, that's just my nickname for her.
She's going to bash you. No, just kidding. Here we go.
All right.
Round 2. James Murray in the red. Jason Hall in the blue.
Jason being a lot more active in this one, finding those shots and landing them.
Again, he's moving clockwise, but he's got a better distance now. It's where they square up here. And again, by being first, all of a sudden, Murray's not so confident at just bulldozing him and moving in. As I say that, he unloads about 12 shots on him.
All right,
I'd say the confidence has come back.
Yes.
Another standing 8 without counting. No shame in copping one of them. I think I've copped 2 in the one round before. So
that's it. But Jason's ready to go again. Good
Ball once more into the frame, and it's Murray who's had a sniff and he goes high.
Nice head
and
kick.
Then with the hands, and this is what we liked about the boy from the first round, when he transitioned from feet to hands and back to feet. Nick Atkins offers him an early end. Insides exchange. Ducks again and just becomes a target, unfortunately.
Final 10 seconds to the second round.
Want to be careful sticking that head up. There we go. See,
here we go.
As we call it.
Saved by the bell.
Tough, Jason Hall, but sometimes being called tough as a fighter is not the best thing.
No.
James Murray, lazy head kick, if you don't mind.
That was
in an amateur fight.
A very well-placed head kick.
AHI will tell the story of a fairly dominant round from Murray. Glimpses from Hall, but Murray just once he got his momentum, he's just walking straight through his opponent.
Yeah.
And that head kick, if we catch it, was something to behold, particularly at this level. You've got to remember, these kids have been training for 2 months. 2 months since never throwing a punch.
2 months.
I know people who've been training for a year can't land a shin on the neck.
Yes.
Seconds down.
Some of us never could. Okay, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, okay?
Round
We're
three.
not here to judge
I'm
people.
more of a
on
ground
that.
specialist.
Yeah.
As in going to the ground.
Yes.
Final round for this one.
All right, we've got a change in direction from Jason here now. He's
Finally moving off that right leg.
yes.
And doesn't he look better?
That's
Because I
good.
tell you something, he looks better when he's kicking that rear leg up like that.
Absolutely.
And
Good.
that puts him again into a better position to counter. But that's living and learning, isn't it? It's the first fight, and
Took a couple of rounds to just figure out what his strategy was going to be for this final round, and it seems to be working well for him.
he's trying to find a way into a clinch. But again, like you were saying, this is when you've got a bigger opponent. Sometimes there's just no way in.
No.
There's just too much human in front of you. And Murray starting to slow down. Big deep breath in. Skips in and he loves clutching his opponent in the corner. But this is where in the previous rounds he would have closed the distance and unloaded. And you notice he's just trying to get through at the moment.
He's just
Back the other way from Hall. Nicely done.
final
Starting
10
to-
seconds.
Starting to mark up that body, but it may be too little, too late. As he will hate that neutral corner for the rest of his life.
He doesn't want a bar of that corner again.
Outside of that neutral corner, he was in every exchange.
Well done, lads. Great
in that
fight.
neutral corner, he tasted pain on a regular basis.
And no one needs that kind of negativity in their life.
No. Highlights for this third round from Australasian to Heavy Industries. Of course, they do marine mechanical engineering on big boats. I'd love to go and see one of the super yachts one day.
Oh, yes. Beyond one even.
Yeah, we could wear little outfits. That'd be great.
Little sailor's outfit.
See skipping in there
Thank
again.
you, gentlemen. Well done.
And I
Fight number
just love
12.
that work rate, the
You
punches
got the
and
judges'
punches from James
scorecard.
Murray.
It's
And I reckon that'll
unanimous.
get him the chocolates.
It's to the red corner, James
go.
Murray.
All right, we have a win going to James Murray. Great fight from both fighters.